Right now I'm at the beautiful McCarran Park in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, enjoying some coffee. Just had an amazing lunch at the Michelin-starred Oxomoco. Side note, I'm really glad I looked that up because I would have said it so completely wrong if I didn't. Now, going to a Michelin-starred restaurant is always kind of a big deal, significant, but for me, this one's a bit more special. This is my 50th Michelin-starred restaurant that I dined at. So a number of people I know have looked at all the Michelin-starred restaurants that I've gone to and have called that an accomplishment. Things like that I don't call accomplishments. I mean, that's really just spending money, and in my book, that's not as it's not as exciting. Things I consider accomplishments are stuff you can't spend money on. Things that take work, like running a marathon, building a business. Now, of course, it costs money to dine at these Michelin-starred restaurants, and a lot of them aren't cheap. Now, if you have a job, you're making money, but it really comes down to how you want to spend your money. Now, I choose to spend that on restaurants and food. Others may have other priorities, and that's fine. Now, while I don't consider dining at 50 Michelin-starred restaurants as an accomplishment, for me at least, it does signify that I am living my life on my terms, and for that, I'm happy. I've certainly enjoyed some amazing food at these first 50 Michelin-starred restaurants that I've been to, and I look forward to the next 50, the next 100, the next 1,000. Look forward to a lifetime filled with amazing food, living it on my terms. Now on to lunch. For my appetizer, I ordered the smoked mango with chili and lime. However, this was more of a snack than a starter. But I really enjoyed it. The flavors were able to whet my palate and get me excited for the rest of the meal. My Beet Chorizo burrito came out next. It was filled with red rice, black beans, crispy potatoes, avocados, a coconut crema, and salsa a las brasas. I started off trying to eat it with my hands, but that turned out to be an epic fail. This burrito was clearly a fork and knife operation. Besides, it's an elegant piece of food deserving the use of silverware. Inside it, the beets showcase a beautiful blood red color. I enjoyed it and didn't expect the dish to be so large considering I was eating at a Michelin-starred restaurant. Before I was able to finish it, my arrachera flank steak tacos arrived. They were filled with a queso asado, caramelized onions, and a salsa macha. This was not only the highlight of my lunch, these were the best tacos I've ever had. The steak was perfectly cooked and so well seasoned. Every element on this taco was pure perfection. I was able to taste Oxomoco's Michelin star with every bite. Alternating between my burrito and tacos, this was a very filling meal and something you don't find too often with fine dining restaurants. But I finished it all and still had room for dessert. There was only one available. It was a hoja santa curd with roasted strawberries and a raspberry granita. The colors of this dish were beautiful and the flavors were very refreshing. It's the perfect kind of dessert to have after such a large meal. I really enjoyed my lunch at Oxomoco. It serves without a doubt some of the best Mexican food in Brooklyn and New York City for that matter. Plus, in comparison to other Michelin-starred restaurants, it's very affordable and you really get your money's worth. I would also recommend using their washrooms. They're pretty damn awesome.